So let's just talk about everything we've done over 2 years being in AMC. Okay, what's the obvious first thing was we bought and we hold. And that's kind of what was programmed in our head. All we have to do buy shares, hold the shares, and one day the shorts are going to cover, buy back these shares from us, and we set the price. Could be 100,000, 200,000, 300, 400, 500,000 of shares. Okay. What none of us interpreted is that the SEC's transparency rule does not, basically care how many synthetic shares Citadel has and Terra has. And like I said, we were on the threshold hit list for over like 2 or 3 weeks. Suddenly it disappears the day of the vote. Very ironic. So Adam Aaron is now trying to convince us synthetics don't exist. It's all a figment of our imagination. He got his wish. He got his 10-for-1 reverse stock split. Ape will be converted into obviously AMC. Adam Aaron's creditors and Terra made a fortune. They made a fortune so many ways. I assumed that they rode it on the way up, they rode it on the way down, and now at 8, they sold and made a fortune, 3x. Okay. Sounds good, right? Not for us. Sounds good for them. Adam Aaron's making $19 million a year. Cashed out $50 million worth of his AMC stock. Tries to make him look like an average Joe. He's flying on a plane in the coach section. Oh, you're a really average Joe. You friggin' Joe Blow. That's what you are. Okay. So the thing is, I try to talk to the apes. I try to give them ulterior things that we could do. But they seem like they want to keep buying and holding. And it hasn't been working for over 2 years. You ever hear this expression? If something is not broke, don't fix it. So, in other words, if buying and holding was working and the stock kept going up, AMC, and the hedge funds were crumbling and they collapsed, do you really think I'd be having this conversation with you? Of course not. I would not be having this conversation with you. I would say, let's keep doing what we're doing because I'm all about V for victory and winning. But it's not working. Most of the apes are still buying on payment for order flow platforms such as Robinhood, Webull, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, E-Trade. All that money is going into the dark pools where Ken Griffin laughs his ass off and processes these orders anytime he wishes. Could be 30 days or longer. Okay. So we keep seeing the same things happening over and over and over again. Gary Gensel's not doing his job. The Department of Justice was supposed to investigate Ken Griffin. Okay. They said anyone associated with Melvin Capital. I'm just a little tired. You gotta forgive me. I had a big. You ever have that thing nap after the turkey? I ate so much food tonight that I just feel like I want to just sleep. Okay, but they were supposed to investigate Melvin and everyone associated with Melvin. Nothing happened. Matt Cause, Chad Brewer put together the GoFundMe page to hire West Christian. Nothing happened. Out from Boston sent the FBI all types of paperwork. Nothing happened. Mike, the Marine, had a protest. 65, 75 people showed up. Nothing happened. Okay, he had an interview with Charles Payne, who ultimately made a jackass out of him and a jackass out of all the AMC apes, saying that we're unorganized. Ken Griffin is laughing at us. We lost $350 billion in 2022. Ken Griffin made $4 billion. Citadel made $16 billion. Protesting is not working. We all reached out to the SEC. We reached out to Gary Gensler. Not doing his job. So what the fuck do you expect? I'm just trying to understand all of you. You still get these babalooks. AMC's going to run. How do you... Okay, let me ask you a question. Let's talk about that. Guys like Scavenger Stonks. If people are not buying AMC at like $4 a share, $5 a share, whatever the case may be, what makes anybody believe that the apes are going to buy AMC at $40 a share, $50 a share? Nobody's going to buy it. So what's the more likely income? The most likely outcome? Forgive me. I am exhausted right now. You got to just forgive me. I had so much food tonight. I had Burger King, Italian food, pizza, fried chicken salad, mozzarella, provolone. I'm feeling it, man. I'm tired. But anyway, isn't it more likely Antera, Citadel, all these short sellers, Cronus, all of them, they're going to short this down to the oblivion? Adam Aaron is going to keep doing dilution and dilution and dilution. And he might keep AMC running for a year, 2 years. It's heading to zero. He simply does not have the revenue to keep this business going. End result, we might potentially, and I'll say it's alleged, lose all of our money. Ken Griffin made billions. Adam, I like to call him Enron, made $50 million selling AMC, makes $19 million a year comp package. Matt Kors claims he lost $600,000. Don't get me a laugh with that, Mama Luke. Guys selling T-shirts, super chats, making over $500,000. He got like $1 million contract with Rumble. Yeah, I'm sure he's down $600,000. I'm very. Trey made $10 billion on option tradings. Okay, this is the way. We all set up a movement here. We are family. We are family. I hope for you and you hope for me. Right? Okay. But it's not working. It's not working. So the way I see it is this. We got to do something that is something so brilliant, something so powerful. It's going to piss the living shit out of Adam Aaron. Look, I'm keeping my AMC shares. You're keeping your AMC shares, and that's not going to change. We're going to hold with diamond balls of steel. But why not have a plan B? Start our own movie company. Forget about this whole concept of buying Regal that's bankrupt, buying AMC that's heading into bankruptcy. Because even if we buy it, it's like we're taking on their dirty laundry. Don't you understand that? They got all of these thousands of locations all over the world that are losing money. They can't afford to pay their employees' salaries. They can't afford to pay, I don't think, anything, even their own creditors. Okay, and even the money they're gonna raise coming up now with more dilution, I'm still not confident they're gonna wipe out the debt. They might lower it, but they're not gonna wipe it out. And because it's just it's common sense. Because Adam Aaron is not making enough money in terms of the revenue from AMC, the debt's gonna go from a lower amount to a higher amount. And in 1 year from now, we'll be back to the drawing board where we're, billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of debt. So you might say, what's the solution? Start a whole new company. Ape Father and the Apes Incorporated. The first line of business. Raise enough money to buy the land. Okay? Build either a movie theater, I'm not sure yet, we'll have a proxy meeting over this, or a drive-in movie theater, similar to a Sonic, where, you got the girls with the roller skates, the short shirts, or maybe they will have short shirts and skirts, delivering us top quality food that you would expect from Brooklyn Square. You know I'm a big connoisseur with food, right? There ain't no way I'm serving shit food. I want everyone to eat the way Ape Father eats, like an effing king. Porterhouse steaks, the most juiciest, gigantic hamburgers, hot dogs, ice cream, spumoni, like the real good cream alata, not just that stupid Rita's ice bullshit. I'm talking about the Brooklyn Spumoni Garden ice cream. I'm talking about the real McCoy. Just another night, another vision of love. You feel joy, you feel pain, because nothing will be the same. Nothing will be the same. It's going to be for the better. Now, this is all not very hard. I'm going to have live streams. Come to my live streams. I'm going to announce the next live stream. What time is it right now, John?
12:42.
If you happen to be up, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to do a quick live stream to talk about this. That's Eastern Time, 2 a.m. Let's discuss it, okay? This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Matter of fact, let's make it for 2:30. Okay, 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And we'll discuss it real quick. Thank you. Video is not financial advice, not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only.